Welcome ladies and gentlemen, and call me the Dream Believer, so yeah, welcome back to another episode of Hoshizora. Let's get right to that game. I've been making a lot of actors lately, so I figured I would go with something different. I have a super great idea then. I guess going with the Japanese style breakfast would be nice for a change. I can't help but seriously note that whenever you are in the kitchen, you ignore me terribly a lot. That's because bothering me with you would literally burn time away, resulting me in being late for school. If there's not much time, then that just means we oughta combine forces and make breakfast together. It's that very together that eats up the time. You are being too rushed there, Oni-chan. You haven't even prepared breakfast together with me in this kitchen a single time yet. I think I should pat myself on the back for that. It's anything but praiseworthy from my perspective. And yeah, today the episode will be a little bit short, sorry for that. Are you really that eager to cook? Yep. And why is that? Because I want to take care of my Bobby. So Chinami actually hates me, huh? Why is it genuinely and truly depressed? I know it, you just want to play a prank on me while you secretly snicker in your mind. I'd never do something like that. What's gotten you so negative all of a sudden? My little sister called Chinami. That fake Chinami isn't your little sister. This Chinami in front of you right now is your one genuine, tried and true little sister. Are you capable of cooking? Yeah. You can't be the real Chinami. Yes, I am. Tough luck. The real Chinami is a girl that goes by the alias the unholy vessel bearer of demonic hands. That's just something you made up. A glance at the clock informs me that it is already past 7, I guess. Just great, because of your little antics, we hardly have any time left now. It's 100% your fault trying to ignore me. Yeah, whatever, I'll make breakfast now. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a pack of pork in the fridge. I'll use that and throw together some pork miso soup. It will be lessen the taste for sure, but I suppose I could have some time by stir-frying it in a fry pan together with the vegetables first before simmering. Wait there, Oni-chan. I'll get you the pork. Chinami pulls out the pack of pork from behind the fridge. Why was it behind the fridge and not inside? Looks like it was a smart choice to move it behind the fridge before I went to sleep. Oh, nice and rotten now. Where's your brain? You can't eat meat after it's rotten. But that's just not true. Mom said meat is the most delicious just before it rots. That only goes for making meat it's hardened to rigor mortis soften. It doesn't apply to meat that's sold at stores. I don't have a degree in metallurgy, so there's no way in heck you can expect me to know something like that. Whatever, I hereby ban you from entering the kitchen for the heinous crime of wasting food. I'll grill fish instead, so just quietly sit at the table like a good girl. Oni-chan, is this amount of oil in the fry pan okay? I told you to sit, girl, and why are you using a fry pan to grill fish? I don't have a degree in physiology, so there's no way in heck you can expect me to know something like that. Looks like I'll just have to play it safe and go with sunny side up fried eggs. Hey, Chan, I'll put in the eggs. She's frying eggs, along with intact eggshells in the oil fry pan. Am I doing it right, Chan? What do you even want me to say? It's a ghastly sight how the eggs moment by moment become a charred black in response to unholy convergence effect of the demonic hands. I turn off the flame to ease some of the suffering. Oh, they're already ready? Yeah, let's just say that. Okay, I'll put them on the table then. The two eggs resting on the serving plate are inducing melancholy. Oni-chan, these boiled eggs are yummy. Technically, these are stir-fried eggs, though. The greatest mystery of all is the fact that when you peel off the jet black shell, there are perfectly normal boiled eggs hiding underneath. Yeah. Aoi-chan, Ohio. It's back. This makes the 4th time that I've run into Aoi-san in front of our house. Technically, though, there hasn't been a single day yet where I didn't run into her. Morning, Aoi-san. Much to my chagrin. Ohayo gozaimasu. On the other hand, I wonder what Aoi-san is thinking about us running into each other. Well, judging by her words, we are clearly a nuisance to her. I'm so happy I get to go to school with my bestest BFF every day. Nothing makes me happy about this. I want to keep going to school together with you every day. Like yesterday, she displays an expression of bewilderment. Why do you bother yourselves with me? That will be mostly Chinami rather than me. So why? Why what? Why you keep bothering yourself with me? Well, isn't that what friends do? You can just say so if we are bothering you. I think I've made it evidently clear. How come we are bothering you? Our son heaves a sigh. Just do what you want, I'm done. Our son starts to climb the hill, thus we follow after. Hey, Aoi-chan, do you have any siblings? Why do you want to know this? As for me, I have a big brother. He's this guy here, and his strong point is his grooviness. I don't want to hear that coming from someone whose only positive quality is their cheerfulness. I already knew that you two were siblings. What about you? Any brothers or sisters? I choose not to answer. I would like to hang out at your place sometime. Please don't. I'll swing by next weekend. Don't means don't. Wanna come over to my place instead then? No. Oh, but since I sleep till around noon, you can't come in the morning. No means no. Do you have something else to do? Not in particular. Oh, now she's blushing a bit, or? Oh, I know, we can go outside and play too. Join me and my super duper engaging adventure to find some UFOs. Why UFOs? Are you interested in stargazing, Aoi-san? Don't butt in when I was right on the way to setting up a natural transition to inviting her to the occult circle. Surprisingly so, Chinami proves to be quite a tactician. Occult circle? It's short of occult research circle. Wanna join together with yours truly? No. There, Aoi-san said she isn't interested in occult stuff. She never said that. Aoi-chan, I just know you wanna ask some aliens to let you ride on their UFOs, right? I would like to ride on one, but I'm not Johnny. She wants to ride on an UFO for real. Okay, Pokey. We've got ourselves done the Leo. Let's go to the occult circle right after school today. Not a chance. Chinami, don't be so pushy. Jeez, Aoi-san's gonna join the Astro Circle. The way you're arbitrarily deciding what she's gonna join is even worse than being pushy. What's the Astro Circle? It's short for Astronomy Fan Circle. Hibarigasaki boasts a beautiful night sky, so I think it's a pretty ideal location for stargazing. What do you say? See, Aoi-chan said she isn't interested in stargazing. I asked her, not you, loudmouth. You got in my way too, you stupid stinker. Could you tell me why you are inviting me before that? Something wrong with that? Aoi-san seems like she doesn't know how to reply. But I heard Hibari High doesn't have any astronomy club anymore. She gives me this reply. It's a good reply, dude. It's a chance for you. It seems like the number of members went down, but it hasn't been outright abolished. It's still living on as a circle. I remember you doing some star divination before. Ever done stargazing too? I don't mean to force you or anything, but we're looking for members at the moment. If you're interested, wanna give it a try? After dude, just say as well that you need one more member. After maintaining silence for a while, Aoi-san quietly says, "We're at the school gate." Aoi-san comes to a halt and throws me a sidelong glance. Goodbye. Following that, she shifts her gaze towards the school building and walks off at leisurely pace. Hey Chan, I'll be waiting for you in the classroom after school. You will better not forget or anything. You hear me? Yeah, I won't. I'll keep inviting Aoi-chan to the occult circle as well. Until then, wait for me, Aoi-chan. Chinami runs off in a hurry. In the end, I didn't get any definite reply from Aoi-san. Now what? Guess I'll wait for another opportunity to invite her, all the while praying she doesn't fall prey to Chinami's pressuring. If that happens, I won't even be able to look Asuo in the eye. Above all, I don't want this circle to be abolished. Right after the first class, I choose to give my first report. I kept promise, Asuka. What's this about, dude? Asuo, sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. Where's this coming from? That is all. Kogasaka-san, that was much too conscious to make any sense. Is it something hard to say by any chance? Kogasaka-san has effortlessly seen through me. What did you promise me at Asuka-kun? Yu-chan, I don't remember anything. Well, if you don't remember, that's okay. The only thing that comes into my mind, that comes to mind is when you told me you would introduce your sister to my occult circle. You just made that your own promise. Yu-chan's gonna invite her to the Asuo circle. Yeah, also about that. Yo-chan, let me meet your little sister. As the vice president, you can count on me and to explain the greatness of stargazing to her. Well, I already asked her about it last night. Wow. Really, so your little sister gonna be joining us for today's meeting? Thanks a ton, Yo-chan. No, the thing is, just say it, dude. Your demeanor during that initial report led me to deduce the end result. Kazaka, my bro, I knew I could trust you. What's going on? Also, I have something I need to say. Just keep calm and hear me out on this. I word it in gentlemanly fashion. Okay. For some reason, I so blushed. You see, my sister's lacking in the brain department. Don't be so insulting towards your own sister, Yu-chan. I invited her to the Aso Circle, but she said there was another group she wanted to join, no matter what. That group would be the Occult Circle, if I'm not mistaken. Why? Wants to ride on a UFO, she said. Well, I mean, it's not like I wouldn't either. For real, even Asu. But the crucial point here is it seems like Shinami is actually not saying that as a joke. He seriously plans on riding one. I see some promise in the goal already. It sounds like evidence of the exact opposite to me, which means Asuka has won this battle. Really? So yeah, I had to break it to you, Minahoshi, but I'm gonna be taking Kogasaka's little sister. You're kidding me. Her shoulders dropped dejectedly. It is most unfortunate, but we have to respect her right to make her own decisions in that matter. Are you not allowed to be in more than one club or circle? If we were, I wouldn't be fighting over members with Asuka-kun. Touche. There's still a continuation to my report, Asuo. Don't get your hopes down just yet. I hurriedly added that in for Asuo's sake. There's a girl that's even more likely to join us than Shinami. She lives next door to us and isn't in any club or circle yet. I say, who is she? Her name, her right? You really don't have to draw so close to me. I assume this head in your face thing must be a habit, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Her name's Aoi Izutsu. First year. There's a chance she may be interested in stargazing. Wow, for real? Does she love the stars? Probably, she does star divination and stuff. That sure sounds promising. Asuo's mood instantaneously recovers. But if she's still free, that means I got a chance in this one too. Yeah, she did say she would like to ride an UFO. I'm introducing Shinami to you, so I will say Asuo gets dips when it comes to Aoi-san. You're the best, Yo-chan. She's the same class as Shinami, so wanna come with me to invite her after school? Totally. Asuo's face lights up with a bright, brimming smile. I think the same was true. The same was true back in grade school, too. That kind of smile really suits her. It feels like an even stronger light than the stars in the night sky give off. Light reminiscent of the radiant sun high up in the blue sky. Light reminiscent. School is let out, so the four of us quickly put our stuff into our bags and leave the classroom. Yep, if we hurry there, we should be able to catch Aoi-san before she leaves to go home. As much as I would really love to accompany you, I have library committee work today. Wow, I guess that means we'll have to say goodbye on the second floor. The freshmen's classroom are on the first floor, while the specialized rooms are on the second floor. So, Chinami-chan's waiting for us in the classroom, right? He hasn't even met her yet, and he's already calling her Chinami-chan. Oh, dude. I feel sorry for him a little bit. Oh, and as well happy. After 2 years all by myself, I'm finally gonna snag me a member. Just don't give up, bro. Just don't give up. Yeah, I almost wanna just give you her out of pity. You have been all alone ever since you formed that circle when you first started. True. I suppose this is a good opportunity to tell you that class changes are only done in the 3rd year at this school, so the 3 of us have been in the same class for as long as we have been here. The only thing that changed when we moved upgrades were the uniforms. The freshman uniform though, not ours. Hell, they introduced those new girls' uniforms this year. Don't know if they planned on using it to attract new students or what though. So that's why freshman girls, other girls in the higher grade levels have different uniforms. You didn't recruit any members last year? No. Nope, at first I figured it would be just fine by me on my own. I mean, it keeps things easier, you know? Well, I guess that's more convenient if you run from place to place with camera in hand. But partway through the year, I noticed that there wasn't really any need to make a circle out of it if I just do all the stuff on my own. Yeah, that's something you should have noticed before you made the circle. So that's why I've been on the lookout this year, but I couldn't get a hold of any for the same reason as y'all in the ASO circle. Not even any of incoming first years wanted to join? Everyone prefers to join clubs rather than circles at the end of the day. After all, those have more members, which makes it easier to make new friends too. I feel like I can understand that. Kinda sounds like basically anyone can start up a circle anytime or literally just about anything. Basically, yes, if you want to start up a club, you need to have the minimum required number of members. But if it's a circle, you only need to apply for approval, which isn't a big hurdle to clear as long as there are no obvious issues with it. So in turn, circles don't get a club room or any funds to work with. But doesn't that make it sorta pointless to go out of your way to make one? In essence, I suppose you could say so. However, you must remember that this is Hibarigasaki. It's pretty much because there's not much to do out around for recreation that makes circles kinda like a group hangout spot. I can speak for other schools, but at Hibari High it's standard to gather up for club or circle activities. I have a point. I guess if you don't have something like a circle, it is hard for students of different years and classes that share the same interests and hobbies to get together. However, clubs are just plain better when it comes down to it. I mean, if you receive club funds, that gives a whole host of neat stuff you can do. Well, the ASO circle is an exception in the sense that we have a club room, but we don't receive any funds. That's why you keep ASO's telescope in the club room. Yep, I would really like to eventually get club funds and buy astronomy binoculars for each individual member, and you will get that for sure. This will be the episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, or even more. This is pretty interesting. Really like how the story goes and how, you know, I'm gonna talk about it in a different video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did so, like and share, subscribe, but don't leave anything out, and also remember, dreams come true, so what you to do, just believe in you. Ladies and gentlemen, you should watch some anime for me, and especially for you. You should watch Darling and Friends for sure. And if you want me to recommend you some, it will be a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy watching.